My name is Cecilia Polanco. I am the founder of So Good Pupusas. It is a small business, social justice food truck and catering company. We specialize in traditional Salvadoran pupusas, a thick tortilla with a stuffing on the inside, a filling. We started in 2016 when I graduated from college. March of 2017 is when we operated our first food truck event. And I've been planning it for a few years while I was a student at UNC, developing the business plan, doing some research around it, and launched it after graduation. In 2015, when I first went to a bank to try to get a loan for my food truck, they were like, "What's a food truck?" So I was like, okay, maybe I don't know if this is, the good place to start. But food trucks for me culturally have always been a part of my life, but food trucks really in Durham, and I would say maybe across North Carolina, really started in the Latino community as loncheras, which is wordplay on lunch, right? And so I was used to growing up going to the soccer fields or, at construction sites, or places where Latinos were. I mean, it was in community by community. A lot of Mexican food trucks that sold pupusas, tacos, kind of an assortment of foods. And then when I was working on starting my food truck, and right around those years, not even 5 or 6 years ago, it started to emerge more people opening food trucks. And I saw that it was a lot of expensive foods. And so I already saw a juxtaposition there from affordable community food trucks in community to having a food truck come to your event is like a fancy experience. And so that was an interesting juxtaposition I saw there. And I was like, how do I have a foot in both worlds? And so for me, I think it's been important to create a space for myself and for other businesses. So I've been planning National Pupusa Day, which happens at Durham Central Park, and trying to bring food trucks into that space so people can see there are a lot of food trucks that are owned by Latinos, by minorities, historically underrepresented folks that are quality food, and that you can kind of find what you're looking for now. That is both representative of community and folks. I've eaten at Jamaican food trucks now. I'm not trying to create a pupusa empire, and so I'm trying to deliver quality ingredients, quality food, a good work culture where people feel like they can grow and succeed, and that can be a platform for whatever's next for them, and to do so really equitably. We have a triple P bottom line: people, profit, planet. Profit is important. Profit is important for sustainability, and for us to afford the things that we purchase. So trying to pay people an equitable and living wage, we're not quite there yet, but we're working on it. We operate in circles of power, so there's not really I make a decision and everyone goes with it. We have a discussion. And if we need this weekend off, we don't work. If somebody has a child with a birthday or, really needs a weekend break, then we will not take an event. And to some people, that might look like a loss. But to me, it looks like good practices.